Jack Kemp, Senator Edwards,
John Murtha, Richard Lugar, Chuck Schumer,
Michael Brown, Peter Pace,
Wesley Clark, Susan Collins, Duncan Hunter.
66 high-speed electrical switches, that is triggers for nuclear weapons devices, were allowed to be transshipped through Dubai. And I think if the president gets that information, I think he's probably getting it now, I think we're going to see a turnaround.
Because you've lost Duncan Hunter, people like Bill Frist and Dennis Hastert suddenly are jumping on this. These are not the marginal figures. These are not the perennial Bush critics.
The committee that conducts the view is weighed towards the Treasury Department. I think we need to scrap the committee, start again, constitute it within the Department of Homeland Security. Senator Lieberman and I are going to introduce a bill to do just that next week.
That we should actually have divestiture of all foreign investment in our critical national security facilities?
No, I think that goes too far.
Of two or three things. One of which is this procedure within the administration, not well known to Congress, not very well briefed, probably reasonably well done in this particular case. Likewise, the relationship with Dubai.
So I think we need a whole review as to who should be operating our ports.
That seems to be the Republicans' best thing right now is the Democrats. You know, they're out there trying to outflank him right now on the right on the ports issue. We're to the right of Bush on national security. Okay, will that still be selling in the fall?
whether things in Iraq are going well or badly, what would you say? How would you answer?
I'd say they're going well. I wouldn't put a great big smiley face on it, but I would say they're going very, very well.
He said he believes the war in Iraq is going, in his words, very, very well.
Why would I believe him? I mean, that administration, this administration, including the president, have mischaracterized this war for the last 2 years. We're caught in a civil war, and I'm convinced that we've diverted ourselves away from the fight on terrorism.
Wouldn't that put the United States right in the middle of a civil war?
We have to take leadership on the ground politically. We can't just mechanically go through a process.
If a civil war breaks out when we withdraw because there's no one there to secure one side against another, what do we do then?
At the end of the day, we can't do this for them. The Iraqis are going to have to do this for themselves.
Can you keep an army at war without the support of the populace?
No, you cannot. And therefore, it's very important, as we talked about earlier in the show already, that we get more of the entire picture to the American people.
So, if you're going to say a percentage for federal, state, and local for the responsibility for what went wrong, how would you assign it?
70% state and local, 30% federal. We knew about the levees breaking at approximately 1:49, 2 o'clock that afternoon.
On Monday?
On Monday. And for Fran Townsend to now come out and say I wasn't following the chain of command completely belies exactly how we operated from the day this administration came in, from September 11th all the way through the Florida hurricanes in 2004. I always dealt directly with the White House, directly with the president. That FEMA be pulled out. These people on the Hill ought to pull FEMA out right now, make it independent, and cut out the baloney.
I know there's a lot of speculation on 2008, and there's a lot of great people out there who are lining up and testing the waters and setting up exploratory committees. I'm very proud of having had the opportunity to run in 2004. I did learn a lot. My focus is on 2006 and helping the right Democrats get in office.
But you're thinking about running for president in 08?
It is something I'm considering, yes.
Fair enough.
People like to take those emails and make fun of those. Those emails are no different than a heart surgeon who's in the middle of an open heart surgery, moving a heart and saying, hey guys, you want to play basketball. It's a little bit of levity.